Hi, it's Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. So I got a comment last night, and I had to Google it to even find out what we're talking about, but somebody said that I kind of look like Joel from The Last of Us. So I didn't know what that was. So this video game, I've seen commercials for it. It actually looked pretty cool. So Joel from The Last of Us is I kind of look like that guy right now. So thank you for submitting that comment, because now I know a little bit more about the game. Again, I've seen commercials for it. It actually looked pretty cool, but considering I'm 35 years old, it's kind of beyond, I'm beyond the years of playing video games because I'm dealing with kids now. I think I peaked with video games, or that pretty much ended for me with like Mario Kart on the Wii. That was pretty much the last time I really cared about a video game. But if I did care about video games still, man, seriously, I mean, that looks like a really fun game. So keep playing it and keep enjoying it. And I even read that they're, I guess, planning a sequel for The Last of Us. But from what I can gather about that game, looks like Joel, the guy I look a little bit like, he looks just like he's kind of like after the end of the world kind of situation where he's just kind of out there and struggling to survive. And of course he doesn't shave, so he's got that going on. And yeah, I guess the hair's kind of similar, it's just kind of there. And so thank you for submitting that comment. I definitely read those, even if I don't get a chance to comment back to them all. I appreciate that. Now, I guess I can generically address some of the other comments too. I mean, by the way, I'm not really trying on my hair right now, and I'm not even really trying to look good or handsome right now. I'm not. That's the thing. I think my whole theme right now for me is I don't care. And I said that when I mentioned having the postpartum beard, because again, I mean, I know you guys are, this is way before your time. You're not there yet. You will be eventually, but eventually, imagine that you are going to have a kids, plural, singular, either way, and you'll get to a point where shaving and haircuts, there's like 6 weeks after the baby's born, you don't really care about much else. I'm on week 4 now. So that's why yesterday's video, I said that I still plan on having maybe 2 more weeks of the beard. I don't know, but I am planning that just because I know those first 6 weeks are crazy. So might as well just keep not caring too much about my appearance in the meantime. And I think that must have something to do with my psychology, is that I've mentioned this before. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you know that I've never really kept the same haircut more than 2 cuts. You know, I am always changing it. It's either getting shorter or it's getting longer, and I just can't commit to a haircut. I can commit to I've driven the same car for a decade. I've been married to the same person for nearly a decade. But when it comes to hair, nah, it's always changing. And that's in addition to hairline changing and thinning out and stuff like that. But as far as my goal right now, I mean, and let me point this out. I know that if I had my hair a different way right now, it'd look better. I know that for a fact. I know that if I got it cut like that video I did like a year ago, where it's like a number 2 blended into a number 1 in the sides and the back, and I put some pomade in it and kind of put it up, I know that that would look better. But right now, that's just, even if it weren't for having the baby, I still just wouldn't really care about looking the best, because I think right now what I feel like is just kind of being a little bit sloppy. And I guess that's somehow to balance out my psychology, whatever's going on in my head. Sometimes I just like to be sloppy and not care about my hair or my beard or whatever. So, you know, I mean, obviously what'll happen is in a few weeks, I'll finally shave. And about that time, I'll get a haircut. Now, granted, it won't be as short as some people would like to see. It won't be that perfect haircut like I did that video on that one time. It's not going to be that way. It's just, I'm going to do a number 4 on the sides of the back of it again. I'm probably going to leave the top. I actually want to grow out the top a little bit. I want to have kind of longer, messier hair, but not actually have it to where it looks like I have a bad case of trying to hide my hair. I just want to see how long can I get my hair and not make it too shaggy, but it's still kind of a little bit messy. That's what I'm going for. So that's what's going on right now. Again, we're a little over 3 weeks with the beard. And thank you for your comment, Joel from The Last of Us. So if you're into video games, you might want to check that out. It looks like a pretty cool game. This is Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy.